Good morning everybody. I'm just coming on with a quick video because somebody has asked me to explain how I made the rosettes that I showed in my previous video. Use my arm, see if I can find them here. Here we are. So these rosettes that I made, somebody's asked me to do a tutorial. I know there are lots of tutorials on YouTube and this really isn't my own idea. Obviously copied it from somebody, but anyway, I thought I would just come on and share with you how I made them. So I have prepared everything, but basically I had a 12-inch strip of paper which is about, this is 3 centimeters wide, and so just over an inch, and I've scored it along the long side at every 1/4 of an inch. And then I've concertinaed it up, so folded valley and mountain folds all the way along. So to get the shape, you can do it with shorter pieces and join them together, and you can also obviously do it with wider pieces. The wider you do it, the chunkier the rosette is, and obviously the bigger it is. So you see at the end I've got one end going down and the other one going up, and we want to join those two together. So I'm just going to use some hot glue just for quickness in this video. So then we just join those together, and if you haven't got one going up and one coming down at the join, then just cut one off so that you have. So they're joined together now. So then basically you put your rosette down and you push it so that it goes down as a circle, and then you bring all those bits together as closely as you can. I'm sure you can't see because my big fingers are in the way. Anyway, you bring them all close together, and then you put a dollop of hot glue in the middle, and let that go in a bit, and then just squash them all together, and then you hold it until the glue is set. And if you're doing bigger ones, I mean obviously the rosette the diameter is twice the width of the paper, so if you want to do bigger ones, then if you were to do it at every 1/4 of an inch, it will be quite thick, and I do believe if they're bigger you do the scoring slightly wider to avoid that. So there we are, that's that stuck down now, and then if you want to decorate it, you just put something in the middle. I'm sorry, I'm just squashing down my hot glue so that it's flat for this to stick to, and then just going to stick this one on the front, so usually something round or of similar shape. So I have done this on a plastic so that the glue that comes from the underneath doesn't stick to my mat. So, and then on the back you also put a circle to hide this thing. So if you like, I'll just go through that again. Here I have another piece. Here the two ends are both sticking up. You see, they're both sticking up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bit off. This bit off, so that they now fit together nicely. Just going to put a layer of glue there. Put that like that. push this into the middle. Apply my glue and bring them all into the center and hold. Doesn't take very long for the glue to take. But you just have to be patient, otherwise it comes apart. So just keep pressing it firmly until it has set. So you can decorate the middle with however you want, with buttons, with circles, with images, with however you want. You can layer one on top of the other. You can do all sorts of things with them, and then you can also make them into wands by putting a stick down them, mounting them on a stick or a straw. Yeah, or you can put lace underneath them and ribbons to kind of make them look like rosettes, proper rosettes that you know like you get in the for prizes at animal shows and things. So as you can see, this one is bending upwards, and that's because it hasn't stuck properly on the back. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue in the center of this hole at the back and hold it again till that's set. And they are quite firm and rigid, even though I've only made them from paper. They're surprisingly strong. And then you can use these to decorate a pocket letter, or to use as an embellishment on a card, whatever you want really. So right, this one is not a success because I'm having to re-glue it at the front as well, because the glue all went over the top. And you know what hot glue is like. Once it sets, it's solid, and you can't do much with it anyway. So there we go. Hopefully this will be all right this time. There we go. And then I'm just going to stick this circle that I've got, this flower. This is also part of my using up my stash. So I have this flower amongst my things. So I'm just going to put that on the top. And there we have the 2 rosettes that I've made today. So the time-consuming bit and the fiddly bit is actually folding of the bits. But I believe there are dies that you can get that put in the scores for you. I haven't got one of those, so I just use my scoring board, and there we are. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye for now.